Hello there, this is the website I'm currently working on. This is a manufacturer company's website. That company manufactures BLDC motors. So here are all the products listings, and then we can see at the bottom all the reviews. So first of all, you just need to log in to place an order. User can either log in from here or they can directly click on buy now. If the user is not logged in, then they will be redirected to this page for logging in. And if it is a new user, then they can create account from here. Also, there is a shortcut that is continue with Google. Clicking on this button will open up this pop-up. It's opening up, so we can continue through here. Let's click on this email. Here we are logged in and we are redirected to the page that we were intended to go at the first place. Here is the product name, description, and the stock, available stock, minimum order quantity, and the price. Here is the user name, user email. This is the model of the motor, price, date, phone number. Let's enter my number. And this is the minimum order quantity. Let's set it to 150. 150 is okay, but if we set this number below 100, then we'll get a error message. And if we set this number above the available stock quantity, then we will also get an error message. For example, 700, we get an error message. Let's clean this up. 150, and there we go. We'll see a notification. There it is. Our order is successfully placed. We can check all our orders from dashboard, clicking on here, my orders, and here we have the orders. So these two are already paid. We can make payment through Stripe here. If we click on the payment button, it will take us to the payment page, or if we want, we can cancel this order from here. Let's cancel this one. There's a pop-up asking if we really want to delete this or not. Let's say yes. Okay, as you can see, it is dynamically updated. Let's go and make the payment. Clicking on this, a new route will be opened. That is the payment route. The payment route is opened, so we can just use a dummy card number, so we can make a fake payment. This is for testing purpose. Let's go. 4242, and the date. If we click on pay, the payment will be done. As you can see, here's the update message, and if we go back to the order page, then it is paid. Update in real time. Okay, here is another thing, that is my profile, and lastly, add a review. We can leave review on this website about Max Motor, about the company. So if we write our review here, we will purchase more from let's give it 5 stars. The review will be submitted and it will be showing at the bottom of the website. My profile. Here, as you can see, I have saved my information. It is my education, current education, my location, phone number, and my LinkedIn profile. I can change any of this information, and this will be updated and saved in the database. So later when I will log in, this information will be shown as I had submitted. Let's change this to a different location. If I update this now, there will be a message and this is updated. And if now I reload this page, this information will be the same. Okay, let's check out our review that we have just left. Here is the review we left. It's my name, the comment, or the text, block of text, and the 5-star reviews. So this is it, and user can do. Now we can log in as an admin and see the options for admin. Log out. Let's log in. I'm going to use email and password for admin login. And here is the password for admin. Let's go. So we are logged in as admin, and if we go to the dashboard, we will see different options now. For admin, there is my profile. This is same for both the admin and normal users. Then manage all orders. This shows all the orders made by all the users of this website. So I can delete any of these orders from here. Let's delete this one. There is a pop-up asking for whether I want to do this or not. Let's go say yes. As you can see, that item is gone. This is also gone. So if we click on this, okay, it's working perfectly. Now we have add a product. We can add new product to this website. Here's the product name. Let's say Apple the watch. Now Apple Watch here, the name. Let's choose the file. Here's the watch. Now we need a comment. Here it goes. Minimum order quantity, let's set it to 50, and current stock, let's set it to 800. Product price, let's set it to 500. That's it. Submit to add product. This product should be added. Okay, the product is added successfully. Now let's check it out in the home page. There is the product we have added recently. Okay, let's go to dashboard. Here we can make new admins. If we click, these are all normal users. These are all normal users or customers, but if we want, as they have account in this website, we can turn them into admin. Let's make this one a new admin. Click on admin. This is successfully updated as an admin. When this user will log in to this website, they will have all the options, all the access to the admin dashboard. Okay, so we have viewed my profile, then we have manage all products, manage all orders, then we have add a product. We have added a product a few minutes ago. Make admin. We can make new admins from here and manage all products. We can also delete a product from here. Let's remove this product we have just added. Okay, clicking on the remove button will remove this from everywhere from the website. As you can see, the product is gone. Okay, this is all. There are a few more routes. If we click on blocks, here are a few blocks I have written. My portfolio, there's my name, email address, and a few extra information. Then I have the dashboard, as I have shown earlier. Except from this, there's one more thing, that is the 404 not found. If we randomly type something in here, then we'll get a error message. Not exactly error message, this is a component that gives us the message of 404 not found, and clicking on this button will take us to the home page. This is how all the website is. Now let's check the code base. Here's the source code of the front end. So we are using React here and React router for routing. Here are all the routes of the home page and a protected route. Then we have dashboard, this my orders at review. These four are for normal users and these four are for admins. And we have the 404 not found. This is universal, so anything that doesn't include here will be matched to this path and 404 not found will be shown. Here we see two dynamic route paths. So it will take two unique pages according to these unique IDs. Now if we open up the pages folder, then we see blocks, dashboard, home. Dashboard and home contains most of the pages. Let's open up the home first. Here is a banner. It's simple. This is the top section of the website. Just simple div and simple HTML and CSS styling. I'm using Tailwind CSS here. So you see all the Tailwind classes. Then I have business summary. This is the section of the home page. This is the main home page. I'm using the components here one after another. Items. So I'm using use query to load all data from the server and the database using get method. Then we are mapping the items, iterating over all of these elements. Then one after another, all those items is shown as different component. Here's the item component. We are using props, and then we are destructuring all the data. Then we are showing those data here. We are using link for the routing purpose. So this clicking on this will take the user to the buy now page. Then we have mechanical need. This is simple, place order. Okay, from here user can place their orders. This is how the page looks. I'm using a form that is called React hook form, and I'm also using React Toastify and React router here. For the user login, I'm using Firebase, as you can see, and for shortcut I'm using React Firebase hooks. So, and for showing the date, I'm using date FNS. Now place order. Here this use effect hook is fetching data from the database, a specific part that the user clicked on using this ID, and then when the user wants to place an order, they fill all these forms, input forms. All this data will be stored somewhere here. A post request, and then using the fetch API and post method, we can send the order to the server and from the server to the data. After successful order placement, we are going to reset that form and we are going to show a successful message through this React Hostify. And if any error happens, then we are using console.error to show the error message. Here's the reviews route. So we are using the same thing here. So if those reviews are loading, so we will show this loading spinner. This is a loading spinner using a component called loading. After the loading is done, this spinner will be gone and the information will be shown here. We're using map and user review and the review component. The data is passed as props here as you can see. Inside review, we get the data and we destructure it and show it here. Then we have the login. Here's the login section. I'm using Firebase for user login. Then we have the portfolio. It is simple, and rest of the shared components. Navbar loading, this is the spinner, and the footer section. This is it for the home page. Now let's go to the dashboard. Inside dashboard we have add a product. We are using the same React hook form here to get the information from the admin, and using this fetch API we are posting this data to the database. Here are all the information. Here's the product. So here's the form. We are taking data from here. Here is the URL to store the image. The URL goes here. This is a post method and form data. So this is the image we are uploading to imgbb. When the image is successfully uploaded, then we are taking the other information and those information are being saved in the database, as you can see here. When everything is successfully done, the form will be reset and a success message will be shown at the top of the website. Now here is add a review. We are using simple form, HTML form here. Actually it is JSX inside. Okay, so taking information from here, we are using this handler. On submit, we are submitting all this information using the post method. Here I'm using an access token for user verification, and then we are submitting the data using json.stringify, and then after successful submission, again the toast message. Then we have checkout form. Then we have the dashboard here. Inside the dashboard we are checking if it is an admin or a normal user. If it is an admin, then the different data will be shown. Here are the options for admin and here are the options for normal user. And in the meantime, when the verification is going on, we are showing this loading message, this loading spinner here. After the verification is done, this spinner will be gone. Here is the make admin. So we are using again React use query. This is the make new admin route. We are loading all the users here, showing them here using the users.map. So every user will be shown using the user component. Here's the user component, and then we have this put method. Using this, we are using this fetch API. We are turning normal users into admin. Now we have payment. This is currently I'm working on. It is almost finished. This is the component that is working behind the payment system. So here is the checkout form, and here are all the configuration for Stripe and everything. I'm new to Stripe and still understanding how it works. So at this moment I cannot explain details about all this course, but I'm trying to understand everything and get a good grasp as soon as possible. Overall, I have shown you the main functionalities and the main codes. So let's go to the server and check out how the server side works. Here's the server, as you can see. Here I'm using Express MongoDB for database and we are using course.env, stripe, and this overall thing is based on Node.js. So first of all, here are all the collection I'm using to store data in the database. Then I have verify JWT. This is for verification if the user is logged in or not. Every user that is logged in using a browser will have a token, access token, and if someone is not logged in and trying to access the database, they will get error message, that is unauthorized access. And then verify admin. This is something to verify if the user is an admin or a normal user. So here's the role. So here's the data we are checking. We are checking the role, requested account dot role equals to if it is admin or normal user. Then we have create user in MongoDB and issued JWT for client. So every time a new user logs in or creates a new account, they will have something that is an access token stored in their browser. So whenever they are requesting for something that is confidential information from the database, they will have a token, and that token will be sent to the server and verified before sending that information to the user. Then we have another admin verification API here. This is for another purpose. Then we have make new admin. This is the one that turns normal user into admin. Here we are setting the role as admin. Then we are updating the user in the collection. Then we have an API to get all the users from the database, all the pairs, all the orders. Here as you can see, we are using verify JWT for getting all the orders. Then we have a specific order. This API gets a specific order information from the database. Then get all orders from a particular user. Then we have this API to get all the orders for a particular user. This API for a specific parse item from collection. Then we have this API. This is used in the place order section. So when someone clicks buy now, the details information of that product will be shown, and we are getting those information from this API. Then delete a specific order from order collection. Using this API, we are deleting something from the database. Then we have this one, this post method. So we are inserting new data to the collection in the MongoDB database. This is for adding new orders to the collection. Upload review to the database. This is for uploading new reviews to the database. Get reviews from database server. This API is used for getting all the reviews at the bottom of the website. This API is used to get all the reviews show in the bottom of the website. Then upload users details to the server. Here we are updating the user information using this API. So we are using put method. So it is updating the existing information. Then we have upload new product to the database. This is for adding new products to the database. Then we have delete a certain product. Here as you can see, we are using delete method and delete one. Then we have an API for getting specific user information for a specific user. We are using find one. Then here you can see these two. These are the APIs used for making the payment. This is it. I have shown you the front end and the back end and the code base, how it is working behind. Thank you for watching this whole video and your time.